Hey guys out there on YouTube, we're going to go ahead and do another video on what songs are on what music games. This is going to be what songs are on Guitar Hero 2. We're going to be doing the whole set list, including the bonus songs, but we're going to be starting at the opening licks. And we'll get through all of these as quickly as we can, but we might include a little bit of information if I have any, or whether I like my favorite songs or whatnot. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into this one. There's a lot of songs to go through, 74 songs altogether on this one, and I do have the artists list ready for me too, so that I can easily tell you what the artist is also. And if you do want to just skim through what songs are on the game, you can check the description because they will all be listed there. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and get into the opening licks for the full set list. Okay, so we got Surrender by Cheap Trick, Possum Kingdom by the Toadies, Heart-Shaped Box by Nirvana, Salvation by Rancid, Strutter by Kiss, Shout at the Devil by Mötley Crüe, Mother by Danzig. And I think most of those songs I really enjoy. There's a lot of good songs on this. Possum Kingdom and Heart-Shaped Box would probably be a couple of my favorites. Mother's a really good song too. And we're going to get into Life Wasted, which is another one of my favorite songs and artists. I love Pearl Jam. Okay, and we got into so Cherry Pie by Warrant, Woman by Wolfmother, You Really Got Me by Van Halen, Tonight I'm Gonna Rock You Tonight by Spinal Tap. And these are all made famous by too. I forgot to mention that. Most of them are not the actual artists. They're cover songs by other artists. I might do another video just to talk about what artists covered the songs, but this will just be the what as made famous by what artists. And anyways, Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas, Search and Destroy by Iggy Pop and the Stooges, Message in a Bottle by Police, with Sting as the lead singer, and he does play bass on the Police, and he does solo stuff occasionally. He's pretty decent, especially on bass, and he does crazy high vocals at times. Anyways, Billion Dollar Babies by Alice Cooper, which I thought was an interesting one they put on here. Them Bones by Alice in Chains, which they're one of my favorite artists. War Pigs by Black Sabbath, which I would think you would know that Ozzy Osbourne is the lead singer of Black Sabbath, at least for the most of the time, because they have had another lead singer for a while when he hasn't been in the band, and Black Sabbath is, like, if you listen to the Ozzy Osbourne stuff compared to the other singer Black Sabbath stuff, is quite a bit different. Anyways, we're on to Monkey Wrench by Foo Fighters, another one of my favorite bands. Hush by Deep Purple, Girlfriend by Matthew Sweet, Who Was in My Room Last Night by the Butthole Surfers, and I love the Butthole Surfers. They are a really good band. Pepper is probably my favorite song by them. Can't You Hear Me Knocking by Knock In by the Rolling Stones, Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses, another very good song and band. And their new album, I thought, a newer album that they finally put out, which was Chinese Democracy. I really actually liked that album. It was a little too polished though, which I do have to admit, but it wasn't a bad album. And it didn't do all the greatest, but it was nice that they finally put out another album. And word is they might be doing a reunion with all the original members, but that's been, for years they've been saying that they might do that. I don't know. If it happens, that'd be awesome. Anyways, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo by Rick Derringer, and they have been still together, technically, with Axl as lead singer and many other random acts, which, Jordan will be listed below, as he's in, or Jordan by Buckethead will be listed below, and he did play as a guitarist for Guns N' Roses for a while there, after the band pretty much split and started anew. Anyways, let's continue on. Tattooed Love Boys by the Pretenders. John the Fisherman by Primus, which Primus is in my top favorite bands. Super good. Jessica by the Allman Brothers Band. Bad Reputation by Thin Lizzy. Last Child by Aerosmith. I actually learned how to play that on guitar because of this game. Pretty good song. I never even really heard it before this game, at least that song by Aerosmith. Crazy on You by Heart. Trippin' on a Hole in a Paper Heart by Stone Temple Pilots, and that doesn't. Scott Weiland was the lead singer of that band, and he did die recently, which is pretty sad. But at the same time, I'm glad he made it as long as he did, because he was super into drugs, and I'm pretty sure that's the reason why he died recently. And it is lucky that he lived that long with his addictions. But he did make some awesome music, and I'm planning on checking out his his band that he was touring with before he did die. Okay, let's see, where were we at? Tripping on a Paper Hole. Okay, Dead by My Chemical Romance. Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine. Freya by The Sword. Stop by Jane's Addiction. Madhouse by Anthrax. The Trooper by Iron Maiden. Rock This Town by the Stray Cats. Laid to Rest by Lamb of God. Psychobilly Freakout by the Reverend Horton Heat. YYZ by Rush. Beast and the Harlot by Avenged Sevenfold. Carry Me Home by The Living End. Institutionalized by Suicidal Tendencies. Me Sir Lou by Dick Dale. Hangar 18 by Megadeth. Another awesome band, another awesome song. And then also Freebird by Leonard Skinner, which I do not have unlocked on Expert on Guitar Hero 2 yet, since I have not beat Hangar 18 on Expert yet. I guess I should have been looking through, the medium list, since it is unlocked on medium or hard. I just have not, and I beat it on hard all the way through, just have not beat this yet. I'm planning on beating it soon. I just need another guitar controller, since it just does not want to push the buttons all the time. Maybe I can beat it eventually, even with the guitar controller I have. All these bonus tracks I have not attempted on Expert. I've attempted some of them, but anyways, we're going to get into the bonus songs and hurry up and finish up this video. Sorry for the cough there. And the bonus songs, we got Raw Dog by The Las Vegas, Arterial Black by Drist, Collide by Anarchy Club, Drink Up by Ounce of Self, Elephant Bones by The Handsome Devil, Fall of Pangea by Valiant Tour, FTK by Vagiant, Gemini by Brian Kahanik, I don't know how to say it, Kick to the Curb by Noble Rot, Push Push Lady Lightning by the Acrobats. And I think most of the bonus songs are the actual songs, but I'm not quite sure. Pretty sure though. I'll have to find out about that for 100%, but I think these are all the original tracks. Anyways, Laugh Track by the Acrobats, I mean. Let's Talk More Rock by Freeze Pop. Jordan by Buckethead, which is one of the best songs and one of the hardest songs on Guitar Hero 2. Mr. Fix-It by The Amazing Crowns. The New Black by by Every Time I Die. One for the Road by The Breaking Will. Parasite by The Neighborhoods. Radium Eyes by Count Zero. Red Lottery by Megasis. 6 by All That Remains. Soy Bomb by Honest Rob and the Factory to Dealer Incentives. The Light That Blinds by Shadow Fall. Thunder Horse by Death Clock. Trogdor by Strong Bad. Extreme by Voivod. And Yes We Can by Made in Mexico, which the last song is actually my least liked song. It's kind of lame, but Gotta have a couple lame songs on a game occasionally. And, you know, some people like... We all have our own tastes, you know what I mean? Anyways, we did get through it in about 10 minutes. That's 74 songs on Guitar Hero 2. One of the best Guitar Heroes, in my opinion. And we'll be doing the rest of the Guitar Heroes and the rest of the games that I have. Well, excluding Guitar Hero 2, or the original Guitar Hero, unless I can eventually get it and get a PS2. I do plan on doing that just so I can be able to play through that sometime in the future. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. We will be doing more videos like this one that go and show you all the different songs and all the different music games that I currently own and will own in the future. Anyways, please thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe. Lots more to come on many different music games / rhythm games, you know. Bye for now. Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to say, make sure to check out the playlist for Guitar Hero 2 in the description, and the playlist to what songs are on what music games / rhythm games. Bye for now, guys.